completely, right? You get to bypass phase 1 for free, which is getting spaced out by heart rate.
Right. I do like the fact that Caba is getting these big leads and being able to keep them. I feel like that's how this matchup is definitely going. Whoever gets the lead, gets the comfortable position, gets to win the back
so
fist, check my wrist, and icy, baby.
So
with the
much
crush.
activity. Oh, by the way,
him.
firing right back with a crush counter of his own. iDom now. What's going to be the pressure here? Caba not flinching one bit. A punish on that? That was actually mad far.
Sweep, the anti right there. And I'm trying to keep him in the corner as much as possible. Gets the counter hit, but not too much damage. But backing off of this, so he does not get back thrown. This is fine for iDom. Get some space. A-okay. Definitely great.
Okay. The Lucky Tender still gets blocked, but Caba wasn't ready for a punish. I think maybe a light kick could have done something, but at the same time, iDom letting it cook.
But the distance for the Fierce and the Boom. Too far out to punish. I'm trying to keep as much space as possible. Keep it tight. Oh!
This is going to be a huge deal for iDom. He's definitely going to take that without a doubt. Caba with a slight miscalculation on the flash kick.
We thought dash up was coming, but either way, iDom with a fantastic round start, and these preemptive crouch pieces are deleting that EX point. It's problematic for iDom. Corner care with the B skill.
Watch out for that stun. Don't get thrown. Nice tech. Very important. Caba knew it. iDom knew it. The people in Combo Breaker knew it.
We all knew it. Woo. Still too far for Caba to do anything. And iDom has established this fantastic 3-4 from screen range before he dashes in.
EX flash kick, get out of the plus frame scenario. iDom no longer to take his turn yet again. The crush counter in the second half with a sweep. He's got two of them. He's got two of them.
My mom said I could have two. Caba has enough screen space to walk away from the flames at play, but it's still a good two-touch situation.
That was actually a huge trade in the benefit of Caba. The counter hit is there, but it's still so hard to convert off that cross. We didn't get that far.
Old school.
We talked about it. We talked about the EX Sonic Boom being able to bypass whatever iDom presents in neutral.
And we haven't seen that like withdrawn old school kind of thing to make people kind of flinch. Hit him on the arm twice. Here's the throw though. iDom with a better round start. Can he hold that? Oh, Caba's fighting back quite a bit. Anti with the medium. The throw, that distance she's got with her throw is so deadly.
A little bit of a creep up there. The dash up from Caba trying to sneak in. Again, we talked about how important the EX meter is. Love me tender. Finds the mark now.
Activation on block for the challenge for the iDom. The dash you may not pass, and that is...
Instead of the EX Sonic Boom, I feel like that's going to be fine for someone like iDom, right? Sure, you get hit with EX Flash Kick, but now you're back in a position where Poison gets to play the neutral way stronger than Guile.
Absolutely. Making the race meter, the big win. Fantastic situation for iDom. Get that corner clear off the V-skill. EX! You got to be kidding me.
That's dirty.
Chrissy in the cranium right there. iDom trying to keep in the corner.
Too sharp. He actually tried to interrupt with a stand jab on the other side, but Caba still now. No flash kick, but it's just fine. He still gets to maintain this corner pressure. iDom is stuck so far. The V reversal, creating a little bit of space. That heart rate to double check Caba. Look at all the gray life from both ends, right? Caba actually, he gets hit another set of V reversal. That's gonna be it. Yes, sir. iDom utilizing that V reversal in a very active manner to force Caba off from that pressure in the corner. Led him to that victory. Just enough damage to get a throw. And the dubs.
We've talked about the defensive options from iDom in the corner. He's so good about that. Staying solid. EX now for offense. V reversal forced out by Caba. EX not going to go in. Actually establish some space with that V-skill.
That's totally fine. He's got 2 bars left. He can still throw out another EX boom to knock down iDom if need be. Those trees with the heart rate isn't as great when it's involved with an EX Sonic Boom. So we'll see how he utilizes that, right? There it is. There's the punish.
See him creeping up ever so often, no longer taking big gaps in dashes like that, but just making sure that he's in that space to make sure that his punish with the jump in situation. iDom willing to jump in on Caba, even though he's been denied. Now, Caba is the one in the corner. The Millie Rock throw once again, up and down the block. iDom, one good trade.
Deserves another, to be honest with you. iDom again too far out for that heart rate. Caba again.
So that honestly is to take a page from Caba's book to get more aggressive, to change up his space. Make it harder for Caba to use that bar, to use that game plan, and now that game point situation, game tournament point situation looking good.
That is giant.
Until.
That is massive. Caba again, all from one jump in. The momentum just rolling on his side.
I do like
the side switch was an attempt. There was an attempt for a V-skill, a little cheeky at that.
Overhead.
Caba with the damage, and the round opener here for game number 3.
You know what I see? I see Caba jumping a lot more. I like that he's putting that back on the table. Rotate those options on the ground in the air is how he won previously before the reset. He's confident.
And I think that's not too bad. I think it's a very valid option considering the fact that what else can Poison do to anti-air you if she's not ready? Having a heart rate on reaction, very difficult. Crouching medium punch, you might take that. However, it's going to be a very scary situation once iDom is that close to you. Because look what happens, right? He's willing to slug it out up close if need be. But also, look at this. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Big, important tech. Caba now going for the trigger. The view reversal, ever so important. Still so overzealous. He tried to go in with the lovely tender, which is way too far out.
Just a jab. The activation. EX walks back like that. Now iDom is on set point to win Caba.
Absolutely tournament point right now.
Combo breaker. Victory in his sights to claim the throne of No Coast, No Kings.
He's getting closer and closer, ladies and gentlemen. The whip punish is there. He spent that bar only to get punished. Really unfortunate, but now even better for Caba. Utilizing that EX, pushing iDom further into the corner. But look how close he is. Look how comfortable he is at playing into strays. Can he outgun the man in charge right now? iDom letting the burn set in. Caba utilizing that V-shift. He needs to get away. iDom has just been on his tracks. He has the sit. He's been tracking him down.
Hunting him. Put him in the corner. How he's going to find the finish. EX comes through. The tech. Jump. Trying to catch a butt before it can come through. And again, Caba. Force to waste this EX. He doesn't want to have to do that.
Look at the moves too. Not even a single heart rate. He's not even trying to risk it. Okay, this is huge for Caba. He gets the upside down kick. He actually gets iDom to flinch. He is alive, ladies and gentlemen.
He's alive.
It's not gonna be a sweep. He's hanging in there with one of the biggest risks you could take. My man went all in on the upside down kick.
The house doesn't always win. In the end, Caba sticking with it. And it's not just about the EX bar being used and the D bar being spent. iDom has been going for that, but Caba, even his normals are fantastic. The trade, not too bad with that play. The crouch medium kick gets the walk back. And Caba with the lead. This is what you want. You want to have a lead in this matchup as much as possible for iDom to come to you.
He's gonna burn just a little bit. There was a little bit of a block there because he had to sit in that fire. That Molotov just clipped him just at the very last second too. The back throw, this is ever so important. iDom needs to take advantage of this situation. He's not going to back down. He's going to be mid-range, but if his block string ends, I like that. Backing away and forcing a jump error against Caba.
You're some distance, and Caba sitting pretty, even though EX bar at the bottom. He's comfortable here.
Look at all his critical art too. 1 bit confirmed or 3 heart rates in a row.
That's true.
Who knows? Like, it's going to be pretty close.
EX bar back for Caba. Can threaten with that. Be super careful with your iDom. Will get knock decision. Creates a mix-up, and Caba can find the win. But iDom getting in, you wouldn't expect that with such low level. EX, the trade.
Like that. There's no EX bar. No, he just built it. If Caba actually gets an EX Sonics boom, and iDom tries to trade, he loses.
Careful whipping those normals, bro. Might be over.
Oh my God.
Crouching beauty kick.
EX. Oh my God.
We talked about this.
Preemptive. He threw out the crouching heavy punch.
Yes, sir.
He knew Caba wanted to use that meter. He's been listening to the comms, ladies and gentlemen. iDom is looking at tournament points yet again. How many times are we going to say this tonight? Caba has been hanging around. He's got alligator's blood. He's been lurking. Let's see if he can survive this onslaught.
It's not over. It's not over. Caba's got the EX bar. The EX bar, he can still make the comeback. He goes knocked out with the anti-air. The 3-piece, it's the flash kick. But again, iDom's fine with these decisions because honestly, in that distance, we can go for those trades. It still has a lead in health. Yes.
I like that. Lovely tender.
Activation.
iDom is looking at the tournament. He's looking at the tournament victory. He's letting it cook. Caba is just one touch away. Another view reversal. The V-trigger is not going to be the matter here. Caba, can he get this comeback? Or will iDom seal the deal? Lovely tender, get out of the way.
Bro, EX
another. He doesn't have any more bar. He doesn't have any more bar.
There's more on the side of EX. On for iDom. Crouch first, one more touch. Oh, the jab, not enough.
The upside down kick.
Needs one more touch.
No
he wants to win. My God.
No way.
You don't quit. You don't quit.
You're going to whip punish that.
What do you mean?
Get out of my face with that. Caba with the whip punish right around the ballroom. In fact, around the world.
iDom. Get a little bit more aggressive dash and throw. After that light. Caba.
There's the ES.
Yes, that's what he wants.
He started things off strong. iDom willing to get this trade in, but still Caba, he has that EX bar. He can't establish the pace. Look at him just walking through.
Crouch fears don't work out as much, especially because Caba's not backing up to make it
Love
work.
beat tender, you already know it. Get past the Sonic Boom game.
Take that lead back real quick. iDom with that feature to make him cook EX
Oh
connect.
boy,
Cooking him
critical.
up. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. One touch. Flash kick from his core
He's still
zone.
alive. This is
The
critical
sweep. He's
territory.
sweep.
Critical territory.
The throw.
Caba, can he get the comeback again? He does so
connect.
again. He
Caba.
does so again.
Caba.
He does
He's
so
in.
again.
He's in.
EX
He's
Sonic
in.
Boom.
Vicious.
I'm
We're going
telling
back
you,
into it.
I'm
The
telling you,
final
like a baby
game
out here,
of the
bro.
Street Fighter 5 Combo Breaker Tournament. Going to the limit. iDom. He's got to get these leads. As much as possible, make Caba come to him and switch it up. I Kim going more for these throws than dash-ins. Caba's not ready.
Oh,
In the cross,
boy.
space trap.
More importantly, the corner positioning. Very close to stun now. iDom getting his activation. Plus frames, get off of me. Uses that V reversal ever so smartly. This guy's ridiculous, but still.
This guy's good. He's good. iDom
Man.
on that final point. Can he finish it this time? Or is Caba going to stay fine? Big
That's
jump in
actually
situation. He needed this. I like him establishing the aerial space with that
EX
flash kick.
You can't stop this man. You cannot stop this man from using EX flash kick. If he has the bar, best believe he's going to spend it. However, the situation presents itself. iDom is still forcing Caba in this corner, trying to fight out. He needs the space out of there. He finds the bar. This is the start of Caba now.
You shift in the break. Try to get some distance. And Caba would love to get in and get some bar going. He's almost there. That presents his game plan. On the back up a bit.
Lumpy Tiger a little too far out. He reacted to the boom. Caba now using that V reversal. And a very, very good decision making, to be honest, but still.
Throw range. Caba in the corner. Love to have a heavy kick crush counter and a follow-up for the
Perfect.
EX. Yeah, from Caba. It's about to
Another one.
the target combo on the mark, Caba.
The interruption, an important tech. iDom would have been dead. He
Air,
gets
air,
it.
air.
Air. We're down to the
Final game.
final round. The final round.
We're there, Vicious. This couldn't have gone any other way. Any other better way. To the limit. The last game. Who's going to take this? Can Caba take down the Capcom Cup champion?
Okay, this is an excellent start for Caba. He gets to establish his position. No way iDom getting out. I lied to you, ladies and gentlemen. He finds the counter in. Look at the damage. But more importantly, he's resetting the situation on the screen. Caba getting backed up into the corner now. iDom still, everybody's swinging at each other.
Just like they in the parking lot of 7-Eleven. The overhead. Busting the dome a bit. Caba with the lead. With the flash kick.
Man.
Big capitalization from iDom to get the corner carry. This is getting real scary. Oh my
boy.
God, he's
That
not
was so
finishing.
important.
He needs that last hit to do with the V reversal. No
He's
distance.
baiting
The
on the
blast.
reversals. He baited on the
knows.
reversals.
And that's
gonna
gonna be it.
enough.
iDom wins.
Is your combo breaker
Breaker.
champion.
iDomination taking combo breaker. Winner side to be dropped down to the loser to the combo match at the break.